Most people in this world live paycheck to paycheck. They literally work just to get paid, just to pay bills, then turn around to wait another 2 weeks just to get paid again, to catch up on bills that they should have limited in the first place. All right. I'm speaking from experience, bro. 2 years ago, I was living in my own apartment for about 3 years. I decided to move back home with family to split up rent and lower my expenses because I was spending money too quick. I wasn't investing my money. I was making $2,000 one weekend, $6,000 the next weekend. I was basically a business owner, but I couldn't manage my money. And so coming from an environment where you can make a lot of money, but then I ended up still being broke, and I did this for 5 years, well, I learned some things along the way. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to stop living from paycheck to paycheck, no matter if you're working a 9-to-5 job or you're an entrepreneur. And the first thing that I want to explain to you is how much you control is greater than how much you make. You may think a higher paying job or getting a raise or making more money, making more sales is going to solve your money problem, and it's not. It simply isn't. If you don't value a $20 bill, how can you value $20,000? The reason of me saying this is because, bro, like, you'll look at some cash and just be like, oh, it's only this much. I know, I get it, because you can't get but so much with $20 in today's economy. But the problem with that is, if you don't look at that $20 as 20 employees that could make money for you, then you possibly, you probably don't know how to manage your money, because every single dollar is an employee that can make money for you. But most people, they just want to make more money just so they can buy more things that don't make them more money. Does that make sense? Number 2 is to automate your spending. A lot of people are going to overlook this point. A lot of people are going to say, well, why would I do that if I'm living paycheck to paycheck anyways? I'm telling you right now, bro, when you start automating your spending, this means that you are allocating money towards certain categories in your life before you even touch your paycheck. So many people already got a premeditated mind off of what they're going to spend their money on before they even get their paycheck, meaning you're literally the middleman to your paycheck. Your job hands you your paycheck. Here you go. Thank you for trading 80 hours of your life, which is basically priceless, but they're paying you $20, $30, $40 an hour, right? Thank you for trading 80 hours of your life. And you're like, thanks so much. Oh, that's right. I did promise Netflix that I was going to get them $20 this month. I did promise that I was going to give myself this car. So here you go, Mercedes Benz. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already have a premeditated mind off of where your money is going before you get it. We need to do the reversal of that. Okay. But in the positive way, which means we're looking at our paycheck and we're saying, well, I'm going to put this much in my investments. I'm going to put this much in my high yield savings account. By the way, high yield savings account is literally where you put away money and then it earns interest over time. Is it the best investment you can do? No, but you are putting money aside and your money is making money. I'm telling you right now, one of my high yield savings accounts earned about $20 so far. I've only had my money in there for about 2, maybe 3 months. $20, bro. $20 off of just money just sitting in there that I was going to spend anyways if I didn't know how to manage it. Now I'm $20 more rich. You feel me? But it compounds. Okay? But let me get back on point. You want to make sure you automate your spending. You see, in the Cash Flow Creators Club, I break down my accounts on how I get paid and how much goes towards each category of my life. I got my living expenses plus my debt account. I got my business account. I got my investment account. I got my peace of mind account, which is what people call their savings or emergency. And then I have my fun account, because you deserve to have some fun, but not too much fun. You feel me? I feel like, especially men, we need to accomplish something great in order for us to have fun. You might think that's harsh. I think it motivates us to do what we need to do, which is called responsibilities, and accomplish things that are our responsibilities. And then you have your fun. But I don't believe you're going to get too far at all if you don't automate your spending, if you don't automate your paycheck. Number 3 on how to stop living paycheck to paycheck is to be aware of sneaky money killers. This is the most valuable thing I can give away in this video before we get to point number 4 and 5. But I'm going to list some things out that's stealing your income, and you didn't even know it. You didn't even know it. And it took me a long time. It took me 5 years to recognize, like, damn, I'm really promising these folks money and I really don't have to owe them money at all, bro. and it's not giving me a return. Number one is subscriptions that don't pay you back. I'm not a big fan on subscriptions at all. Okay. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. I'm not paying for none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think I only have Netflix just because my T-Mobile bill comes with Netflix because we got a family plan. That's another thing too. If you can put your people on a family plan, then each line is cheaper. But let me get back to the subscription part. The Netflix, Hulu's, Disney Plus, the doggone memberships that you got, even down to the gym membership, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Even down to the gym membership. I canceled my gym membership 2 months ago, and my gym membership was $60 a month, plus that annual fee that they charge us. Bro, I'm not doing that. I'm not paying nobody no subscriptions. It's not helping me earn income. Why? Because I'm investing my money to get a return. I'm either investing my money to make more money or save time. The gym don't save me time. A lot of y'all be having gym subscriptions and, oh man, I got to get this gym outfit. Then it be costing you gas. Yes, I'm being very cheap, but I don't care. Then it's costing you gas. Then you out there for an hour, and if your gym is like 20 minutes away, then it's costing you 20 minutes there and 20 minutes back. That's 40 minutes, bro. We can use that time to invest into something that's going to give us a greater return. So right now I work at home in front of the TV while I'm learning stocks, while I'm educating myself. And yes, the workouts aren't as intense because I don't have all the gym equipment, but hear me out. The subscription is what be killing y'all, bro. It's the continuous amount of money you got to give over and over and over again, and it's not making you more money. It's not giving you your time back, okay? All right, and y'all might be wondering, well, Jay, you have a subscription that we can get. It's the Cash Flow Creators Club, and it's $37 a month. All right, but let me tell you this: it's a return on your investment. You are making more money because I am showing you how to make more money. I show y'all how to create content that make money, how to get it monetized on YouTube, how to get monetized on Facebook, how to create your own digital product. You feel me? How to manage your money. This is what you need to be having a subscription on. But most of y'all probably don't, because I didn't at that time either. All right. The second money killer is things that have sale on it. Bro, ain't nothing on sale, bro. I don't care. I don't care if it's on a 99.99% sale. I'm not buying it. Why? Because why in the world do I have to feel motivated by something that has the word sale on it in order for me to get it or in order for me to want it? That tells me right there, you putting lipstick on a pig. You feel me? Like, oh, buy one, get one free. You know, there's this famous quote, I think it's hilarious, bro, by Terry Crews. And it was when he played in Everybody Hates Chris. And some dude was trying to sell him a TV in the TV store. And he was like, sir, like this TV is $2,000. And Terry Crews was like, man, let's get out of here. They ain't got what we want. Right? Because he didn't want to spend the money. And then the TV salesman was like, sir, wait, I'm trying to get you a better deal. I'm trying to save you money. And Terry Crews said, I save even more money if I don't buy nothing at all. Bruh, what a mind hack. I'm not going to lie to you. I started repeating that statement in my head every time I was about to spend money. I save even more if I don't spend it at all. I don't need that. I save even more money if I don't spend it at all. I don't need that. I called up. Hey, how much is my gym membership again? $60? That's $15 a week. Plus, however much time I spend at the gym because, you know, you at the gym. Yeah, let me get my $60 back. I save even more if I don't spend it at all. Bro, I can work out wherever my body is at, and I'm always with my body. So why in the world I need the gym right now for, bro? You feel me? I get it. The environment is cool and everything, but I care about this pape a little bit more. Health is wealth. Don't get me wrong. I'm still working out 6 days a week. But at the same time, bro, I can do body weight workouts. That's exactly how I started working out in the first place for the first 2 years of my life. So they can miss me with that. Number 3, food killer. I mean, not food killer. The number 3 of money killers is food. Oh my God. This is deep, man. It's going to hurt somebody's feelings, especially for my ladies who watch my videos. Food. Bro, I love food. Me and my girl be eating out all the time. But you know what? We do it in certain categories. If I run out of money in a certain account that's meant for me to just have fun in and use for money or use for food and use for, you know, stuff that we want to do, dates and stuff, it ain't no more dates, baby. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I do. I set money aside so I can have fun with food, so I can go to the movies, so we can go to hotels, so we can go out to eat. And when that money hits low, when that money get low in that specific account for that reason, okay, it's game over. We playing the game of Monopoly. You ain't past go again yet. You know what I'm saying? This is how you stop living paycheck to paycheck and stop these money, the money killers from taking your money. Food, bro. I am so boring when I'm not eating out. I'm going to tell you this right now. I go to Sam's Club. All right. If you've got a family member or a friend that has a Sam's Club membership, you can ask them to add your name under their Sam's Club membership. And then now you get to use Sam's Club benefits under their account. Okay, so I go to Sam's Club, I go ahead and get my stuff in bulk. I get my protein shakes, which is $25. It lasts me a week. All right, I get my salad, which is $9. It lasts me a week. And then I get some type of protein and some fiber. I buy some prune juice from doggone Kroger and Food Lion. Okay, it's like $4. I got my fiber, I got my protein. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating healthy, I'm eating lean. Bro, groceries is only about $200 a month and some change every single month. I'm boring as hell with groceries. I don't care about how boring my next dinner is going to be. You know why? This feels better than the food that touched my taste buds just because I felt like I wanted something new. Oh, I got tired of that. I want something different. The only thing I be changing up is ground beef. I eat ground beef, ground turkey, steak, and then chicken. I'm not changing it up too far from that right now, man. So that's how I keep my expenses low with food, because a lot of y'all, I know, look, believe me, I know. You know, it's easy to DoorDash. It's easy to stop by Wendy's. It's easy to stop by even Chipotle, bro. It's healthy. I'm still not going to go to them every single week, bro, because they taking my money. They taking my pay, man. You know what I'm saying? I can get multiple meals for the same price if I go to the grocery store versus going to a fast food place. That's basically what I'm saying here. All right. We got 2 more points on how to stop living paycheck to paycheck. Number 4 is to increase your income. I know it don't sound sexy because that requires you to do more work. That requires you to depend on your job and asking for a raise. But I'm not even talking about you asking for a raise, bro. Forget them. I don't like asking for handouts. Can I get a raise? If I do, I've been working this long. I don't know. I'm not the type. It ain't in me to be begging people for $1, bro. So I'm going to go ahead and get it on my own. Before I started making money with YouTube, before I started making money with Facebook, guess what I was doing just a year ago? Cutting grass. Cutting grass in my parents' neighborhood. And so guess what? That was earning me about $640 a month. Cutting grass, bro. Charging people $70 to cut their grass. Using a lawnmower that I use from my parents' house to cut their grass. Now, honestly, I felt embarrassed at that time because I'm like, why am I like 27 years old, cutting grass in the neighborhood that my parents live in, move back at home? I feel like a failure. But I'm gonna tell you this, you got to stay down till you come up. You got to stay down till you come up. And everybody has their own struggles, and everybody's life, their timeline isn't the same as yours, bro. So don't compare yourself to me. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. I know it's hard, but hear me out. You got to have extra income. When it wasn't grass cutting season, I reverted to DoorDash and Uber. And I was doing that for a couple of months. I saved up $2,000. Every dollar I made in Uber, I saved up. By the way, every dollar that I was making and earning from cutting grass, I put into an investment account. I wasn't spending that money. I wasn't going out to eat with that money. I was putting it inside a brokerage account, which is basically an account where you can invest in trade stocks and invest into companies. And I was saving it in my peace of mind account, which is my savings. Okay. So with that being said, nowadays, I create income from posting on Facebook and posting on YouTube and selling digital products. And so now those jobs are replaced because it takes more time for me to cut grass and do Uber and everything than for me to like make more money just by creating content, bro. And this is exactly why I'm passionate about creating content or starting an online business and selling a product. Because if you do that, you can make a lot more money in a less time because the companies, the business, the systems are always working for you because it's social media. People are always on their phone, right? So if you are interested with earning income online, join the Cashflow Creators Club. Link is in the description down below. I'll see you inside. Now, number 5 is your freedom number. You need to have a freedom number, okay? If you don't have a freedom number, you're not going to like feel fulfillment or you're not going to feel like you're even close to what you need to be doing in order for you to stop living paycheck to paycheck. The reason why I say this is because your freedom number should be what your monthly expenses are. If you don't know what your monthly expenses are, you're in trouble. If you don't know how much money it costs you to live, not the Netflix, not the, oh, I'm going shopping, not the, oh, I go ahead and I travel once every month to give myself a little break. I'm talking about a roof over your head, your car note, your car insurance, food on your table. Forget the clothes, bro. I go to the doggone thrift store. I got this shirt from Sam's Club. I got these pants from, I don't even know if you can see these pants. Man, I get compliments off these pants all the time. I got these pants from Sam's Club for like $15. I got this shirt for like $12. And the shoes that I'm wearing right now, y'all can't see, but it's some New Balances. And I've had that for almost 3 years. They are beat up, but I could care less, bro. I really don't care. I really don't care. Anyways, I say all that to say, you need to have a freedom number. You need to know how much money you need to be spending in order for you to live your life. Roof over your head, food on your table, car note, gas, stuff like that. Necessities. All right. If you don't know that number, you need to go figure that out. That's exactly why I got a template in the Cash Flow Creators Club where we break down our expenses, where we break down when our expenses are due, when we break down our income, when we break down where our money is going before our income and percentage wise, and where we know we're going to be in every single category by a certain date. It's as simple as that. I like to see everything from a bird's eye view. And so that's exactly why I created that system in order for us to see our income so we can know, hey, we're on track. Or, hey, I need to cut out some expenses before I even get paid, because if I spend what I know I'm going to spend, I'm going to be in the negative. Somebody ain't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in that situation, man. So you need to have a freedom number. And that freedom number for me is 3 months of expenses. Right now, my monthly expenses, in order for me to have a roof over my head, pay my car note, pay my car insurance, pay for groceries, and pay for, I believe, my phone bill, something like that, right? It's about $1,400 to $1,500 a month. And y'all might be wondering, well, Jay, how in the world is it? How is it that cheap for you? Bro, I just told you, I lowered my expenses. I moved back in with my folks. Am I really, really excited? Was I really, really excited to do that? Hell no. But you got to stay down and come up, bro. You got to. If that means you finding a roommate, if that means you splitting it up with your girl, this is how you really know. And this is for my guys as well, man. This is how you really know if your girl is with you, bro. If she's going to go through the financial struggle with you until you get out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a deadline, but it's at the same time, it's like if somebody can't stick with you while you are not at your worst, but like stick with you while you going through some stuff and reorganizing your life, bro, that's a clear sign that they might not be for you. I'm going to just tell you that right now. If they can't be with you while it's not as great, why do you expect them to be loyal to you? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm going to get sidetracked. Have a freedom number. And if you guys like these type of videos, definitely know in the comment section. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. I'm out. Peace.